ladies and gentlemen. I almost forgot to put us in the studio here. I was getting a text from actually a Boston Bruins fan who asked what time the Rangers played today, and he's a jerk, and I asked him, hey, do you want to come on the podcast? Because our guy, G.U.Y.S, is a Sabres fan, and it's episode 389, April 19th, first time in 15 years you've seen playoff hockey. Are you upset right now?
I'm not upset. You know, Swayman is playing out of his mind for the Bruins right now. And I texted one of my buddies at the game. I was like, you know, how's the crowd? Like, the crowd's unbelievable. And I was like, what about Swayman playing on his head? He goes, if Swayman's on like this, we're in trouble. And look, we can't have that kind of negative energy.
Can't have it.
But Swayman is playing unbelievable right now.
Elias Lindholm just buried one. We're recording this while the game is going on. Just started the third period. The Sabres are down 2-0, and the Sabres look nervous. You can tell they're dropping pucks off to nobody. They're missing passes. They look nervous.
Look, they hadn't been in the playoffs in 14 years. You know, it's the first time a lot of these guys have played in the playoffs. But look, we'll settle in. I'm not worried about this because
worried.
No, I was confused that we looked like we came out trying to be more physical than we normally play.
They think they have to set the tone for playoff hockey, huh?
Yes, and they don't. And, you know,
they're not being who they really are.
Yep. And UPL, you know, he gives up one bad goal a game usually, but he's been playing well. And it's, you know, he's seeing the puck a little slower, maybe because it's faster playoff hockey than what we're used to in the regular season. But we'll settle in. We're going to be fine.
Do they need to
win the Atlantic Division for nothing?
It's regular season, okay? Do they need to ban the Buffalo? Do they need to ban the Buffalo Bills from being in the stadium because they can't win anything in the playoffs?
I wouldn't say that. I would just say I would just say that they announced it wrong because they said the entire Buffalo Bills offensive line, but I didn't see Dion Dawkins there.
I thought he was there in the Zamboni thing they did.
No, that was Torrance.
Was it
that
really?
Was our right guard. That wasn't Dion.
There's no way Dion Dawkins is going to be lost in a sea of people, right? Okay, Dion Dawkins is probably like, I need my own Zamboni.
Are there internal troubles?
I'm just saying, dude, they need to get the Buffalo Bills out of there.
Nah, that's the offensive lineman, dude. The offensive lineman set the tone. They were chugging beers. They all had beers in their hands. You know that's the best box to be in. Is the offensive
lineman? Did they not have the Sabres,
box.
The Buffalo Sabre beer thing?
What?
You haven't seen the sword, the saber?
Well, what? I know that's the logo, but I haven't seen the beer sword.
Yes, dude, they have a beer sword, and somebody made a pretzel that looks like one. It looks like
pretzel. I saw the pretzel.
Maybe don't use the pretzel, dude, because remember the dough rises and everything kind of gets run together there. There's no handle. It just looks like a schnitzel. But yeah, they have a saber that's like a sword. And the sword, the actual blade is a tube, and you have a handle, and the tube you pour your beer in. Nice. And then you drink it out of the saber. It's like a
16 ounce.
No, it looks huge.
40 ounce.
Yeah, it looks pretty legit. And the Sabre fans were fighting before the game. They were beating up Boston Bruins dummies and stuff like that. They got a power play here. Got on the peeps. On the peeps. Got to capitalize here. We need this to be a game going in the third period. There's nothing we can say about it. We can't have you and Tex being down both 0-1 with the Penguins losing. Okay. Yeah, it's episode 389, April 19th, 2026. Happy National Garlic Day. Actually, I got some fun facts we're going to talk about 3 minutes of NBA. That's what we normally do. We're going to talk a little bit of NHL playoffs. We got some NFL news. It's draft week. Shout out us. We did it. It's football season. We've got the PGA RBC Heritage was an awesome finish. We got some Wrestlemania news, and we got a little college football news. So lots to talk about. National Garlic Day. Let me ask you this. I got some numbers here. Edge, what described so that this website polled 1,000 Americans about garlic. And the first question is, what best describes your attitude towards garlic? Edge. There's 4 categories. You want me to give you choices? No such thing as too much garlic. I'll eat some, but not too much. I'm indifferent. I hate garlic.
I'll eat some, but depends on how you cook it.
Okay.
Like I'll use very small amount in like a good Italian pasta, baked ziti, something like that, or have a little bit of garlic bread on it, with spaghetti or like that. But if you try to overkill it, you're going to kill some vampires, and I can't deal with that.
J-Vi, where do you stand?
That breath holds forever.
Is this like you're talking about like you crushing up the garlic and cooking it? Are you talking about minced garlic? Are you talking about like garlic powder?
I'm thinking just garlic. What do you do with garlic? All of it. Do you like garlic powder? Do you like minced garlic? Like
yeah. I mean, we put it on a lot of stuff for seasoning.
I'm in the car
a little bit on. It's not like I'm not like if there's not garlic on it, I'm not eating it. I'm not like that at all. But I think as a seasoning, we kind of just sprinkle it on different stuff, and it's I don't think twice about it.
Both of you seem to be in the I'll eat some, but not too much. I'm in the there's no such thing as too much garlic. I will put garlic on it. I love garlic, dude. I put so much garlic on everything. I'm telling you,
your breath is kicking.
Dude, garlic is so good for you. That's how I detox, dude.
You just lick garlic seasoning sauce?
I love garlic. Like, it is.
They're licking the spice cabinet.
Dude, yeah. What did he say? He was licking spices.
He was licking spices.
Dude, fasting hack, dude. Lick spices. Like an idiot, dude. What do you think the most popular garlicky foods are? That's pretty easy. Garlic bread's number one. It's not even close.
It's got to be number one. Yeah.
Dude, I mean, it has it in its name.
Garlic fries is way lower than I thought it would be. So garlic fries is only 6%. So here's some interesting insights about garlic. Montreal steak seasoning. That's what he was eating.
Hey, dude, I will smash some of that now. That's good on the steak.
Hey, but you don't eat it as a meal.
Hey, sprinkle some on your tongue to get rid of that fasting trick.
Dude, oh my gosh. He's over there be like, hey, what's that? It's not eating sunflower seeds. He's eating garlic. Or Montreal steak seasoning. Hey, did you pack the cooler, honey? Yeah, I got to put in. Got me some Montreal garlic seasoning. The kids, their sandwiches. Let's go out and have a picnic. Oh my God! How about this? 24% of Americans think garlic makes everything taste better. 15% of Americans bribe pre-minced garlic. That's a hack. That stuff is legit. 14% put garlic on everything they cook. I think I'm in that category. Like I literally will put garlic almost on everything I cook. 12% say garlic breath doesn't bother them. It's in your face, dude. In your face. That's my litmus test. If I come up there and just breathe in your face, do you hate garlic?
Would you eat those? Remember those strips you used to be able to put on your tongue and they'd melt on your tongue?
The Listerine ones?
Yeah, if they made garlic Listerine strips, would you get those?
Yeah, I would probably eat that. That and pickles, dude. I love pickles.
I could smash pickles too, yeah.
Love pickles, dude. That's another BMO hack. He probably puts Montreal steak seasoning on his pickles. Okay, so that's National Garlic Day. By the way, before we get into the 3 minutes of NBA and the NHL playoffs, I am absolutely fried. Those of you who can't see on the podcast, I still have my tank top on from the beach. Not from the beach, just from the weekend. We were out on the boat all weekend. My poor son, I don't even know if I should tell this on the show. I'm probably not going to tell it. I'm not going to tell. I'll tell you afterwards. But anyways, we were on the boat pretty much all weekend. It was, except for today. Today, the water was too low. But it's official, dude. So warm weather is back. Do we agree?
Yeah.
Well, it was back today. It was windy and cold.
It was chilly today.
It's about to be cold in the morning. It's supposed to be like 42 or 43 in the morning waking up. I was like,
no.
Only a couple days though, but then
it just went from 90 degrees to 40 though. Like that's Carolina weather for you.
Welcome to North Carolina, dude.
But it's back. I almost texted Edge telling him we need to rent a boat. Wife talked me out of it. She said, let's have a time when we plan it, not just say let's rent a boat.
No, why do you have to plan everything? Just be spontaneous. Come on.
But we got to rent a boat soon.
Do it, dude. Tell me when. We'll come up there. Bring my boat. Actually, I don't want to put it on this.
Hey, are you bringing your boat to the beach?
I can get my trailer fixed before then.
Don't even use the trailer. Just drive it from where you're at all the way down.
Dude, I would do that.
Take
you have to
intercoastal.
I would love to do that. My wife would not. She wouldn't do that. She wouldn't do that. I'd leave like Tuesday and just troll the entire way. By the way, I'd be
How long do you
fishing
think it would take
trip
you to
if
do
you're
that? I
trolling,
was gonna
dude.
say, how long do you think that would take you?
Yeah.
to get there. Well, from our house to get to like where our beach, it takes like an hour and a half, and then from there, I'm not really sure how you get all the way down to.
It would take you 8 hours to get down to Hilton Head, at least.
Sick.
At least 8 hours.
That would be
by
by
That's
boat.
booking it on intercoastal. Yeah.
Yeah, you'd have to be going like 30 to 40 minimum.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't know how many miles it is from. You know what? How many miles? How many nautical miles? Google it. Nautical
Yeah, that'd
miles
be a long trip.
from.
I like being on the water, not that long.
Man, I remember going from Lake Marion all the way down to Charleston, like through the locks on the lake and everything, and down the river. Fun trip, but it always rained on us on the way back, and you're just getting pelted with like BB size rain as you're just trying to like hammer down and book it,
250 to 270 nautical miles.
Ooh.
Yeah, that would be about 6 hours, 6 to 7 hours on the boat. 6, 7. Dude, that would. And if it's not glass smooth,
Yeah.
but what did he? Oh, he just did it.
Nemo's trying it.
Here we go. Montreal steak seasoning on your pickles. Let's go. Sponsor us, Pickles, Vlasic, and Montreal. Whatever it is. Okay. All right. Should we go ahead and do NBA, 3 minutes of NBA to start it off? We kind of touched on, like, look, I'm not going to sit here and say we watched we're talking about driving a boat down the water and how rough it can be sometimes if you're on there for more than an hour or so. But welcome to the show, Athurg. Okay. Let's do 3 minutes of NBA quickly and to start the show. I don't think we've ever started the show with 3 minutes of NBA, but here we go. Cavaliers beat the Raptors. Playoffs are underway. Nuggets beat the Timberwolves. Knicks beat the Hawks. Lakers beat the Rockets. Celtics smoked the 76ers. Thunder smoked the Suns. And the Pistons, the 1 seed, boom, they lose to the Magic. They just couldn't get it going. I was kind of watching that game. I had it on. I had 3 TVs going today when we got back from baseball stuff. And then the Spurs are beating the Trailblazers. And the only thing I'll say for my 3 minutes of NBA is the dude from the Lakers, Luke Kennard from Duke. That guy is really trying to – he's doing everything he can to hide the fact that he is losing it up top. His hairstyle is to brush everything forward.
Kingpin style.
From the back to the front, everything. It's like reverse slick back. It is. Yeah. He's the reverse Barry Melrose.
Well, it's started from the bottom. Now we're here.
Yes. Yes. It is basically like a front mullet that he's trying to accomplish. But it's too stringy for it to look like it's a hairdo because you can see where all the hair follicles are going. Like, it's bad, dude. I was watching the game and I was like, oh, no. He's not aware. Like, somebody's got to tell him.
He's aware.
Yeah. I mean, he's aware, but somebody's got to tell him, hey, man, you need to do something. Like, in the offseason, go to wherever all those people go.
His agent should be getting him endorsement deals. Yeah,
you gotta do something, man. Because the combing it straight forward that's not it. But he had like, I don't know how many points he had, dude. I think he had like 30 or 40 points. He was absolutely dialed in. Yeah, he had 27.
Dang.
5 of 5 on 3-point shots. Plus 7. LeBron James was plus 11. How about that? That was sick. The other thing I noticed was during the Knicks game, Carl Anthony Towns, not Cat Williams, Jeez Louise, Carl Anthony Towns. 3 minutes of NBA, dude. Carl Anthony Towns was absolutely dialed in the last part of the game. So he was extra zesty cat. It was interesting to watch. So
I don't know really much about any of those games, but I can tell you the Hornets were awful.
They were terrible.
And this is why Charlotte or the state of North Carolina, for that matter, can't get around their professional teams. And there's always more fans for the other team than there is for the home team here. It's because they do things like that. They make the playoffs one year and then let you down. And then might not be good next year. Same with the Panthers. Like, they'll make the playoffs and they won't. Or
then they'll go into rebuild mode.
Yeah. And it's
They'll
just
do
like they can't be good consistently. So they got all the fans were super invested, and then it was just like an immediate letdown.
Yes. I mean, but it doesn't take much.
Right.
It's like, oh, okay, turn up. And then they immediately get their heart broken. Like, whenever the Panthers went to the Super Bowl and were like almost undefeated, and they were just trash, I think.
And they looked like they didn't belong in that game.
Yeah, like it's just terrible. But so that was NBA. I know that the Pistons look kind of nervous too. They look like the Sabres, dude. They were the only top seed to lose. So, but we could say that the Hornets lost to the Magic, but the Magic were pretty decent last year, and they were on the come up. So,
well, the Magic were playing in the 7-8 game, so they were ranked higher than the Hornets. They were just playing because they lost the first game they played.
Yeah.
Which to me is like, if you lose, you should be out. You shouldn't get one team in the entire playoffs gets double elimination.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
jeez.
The Thunder
is playing out of his mind.
The Thunder absolutely destroyed. Oh, dude, he sucked that puck up like a vacuum cleaner. The Thunder destroyed the Suns and the Celtics. This looks like it's going to be so predictable. It's not even funny. It's going to be the Thunder. Well, I guess the West, you could have the Spurs, Thunder, or Nuggets. But the East, I think, is going to be the Celtics. I don't think the Celtics, Knicks. And that's me watching like 1 weekend of basketball. So
you're in, dude.
I'm in, dude. That's me. You know me. Okay. We ready to move on?
Yes.
Okay. That was 3 minutes of NBA. Way to go, guys. Edge, what do you have to say about the NBA?
Yeah.
Good. I don't know why this went from dark mode to light mode. NHL. Boys. We started yesterday. Hurricanes. Did anybody see what happened at the beginning of the game?
No.
Kachuk. I can't remember who it's was one of the Stahl brothers, and Kachuk, as soon as a puck drops, fight. Just throwing fists right out of the gate. Didn't do anything for the Senators because they had that stupid pregame, that stupid group that keeps making hype videos. Did you guys see those dudes?
No.
They have this one group who just keeps making music videos whenever the Senators make the playoffs and like making spoof songs. And it's terrible. So they got to stop that. But the Hurricanes win 2-0. They're off and running. This is what they do, though. I mean, this is what they do. They're going to make the Eastern Conference Finals. We'll see if they make it to the Stanley Cup.
Yeah. But you said that they would not.
I don't think they will. I think
they'll lose to the Sabres because I said the Sabres would make the Eastern Conference Finals.
No.
So we're agreed that the Sabres are going to the Stanley Cup.
No, that's not what I said. You said that. I said they're not going to make.
We tag teamed it, dude. Knock knock. Who's there?
No,
that's us. No,
the greatest tag team champion.
We're here.
So Hurricanes up 1-0. Also, there was something else about that game that I wanted to. I can't remember. There was something else that the Hurricanes fans are nutso, by the way. What an absolute bananas lands stadium that is, or barn, whatever you want to call it. There was something else in that game. I'm pretty sure that happened. I
Every team that scored first in the game has won the game so far.
In hockey?
Yes.
Well, is that true? Oh, I guess so. Yeah, because the Avalanche scored first. The Canadiens scored first.
They don't question. It's facts.
I believe him, dude. I believe him.
You obviously don't. You were double checking just now.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to get my brain to realize what he just said. My brain could not comprehend that. So I'm going back through the game. You don't have to do things. I have to go back and check. The Wild destroyed the Stars. Kaprizov had an absolutely filthy goal in this game. It was so sick. It was a short-sided top shelf. Oh!
Got it up.
Tage.
Oh, baby.
Tage.
Oh, I bet that place is going nuts. Oh, fight. And we got to fight. Uh-oh.
Because I changed jerseys. I started wearing the one that they're wearing tonight.
Did you switch?
I switched.
I should have bet on him. You know what? I'm going to bet
No,
on him.
don't do it now. No.
I'm doing it.
No.
I talked about it.
Oh, my God.
Let me see what the lines are. Hold on. Can I save the Sabres season? I bet that place
it's too late. You can't jump on the bandwagon.
Dang it. I wonder what the puck line was.
Look at that crowd, dude. Come on.
Dude, I love how they have that pansy little fence that's going to stop a whole angry mob of Buffalo fans. Oh, man. Oh. The Sabres were plus 1.5. Dad, blame it. All right, when they come back up, we're doing a bet.
That's our Olympian. That's our Olympian.
Tage Thompson. Ramtage.
USA.
He's tall, dude.
Yeah, he's 6'6".
And that's not on skates. So on skates, he's like 7 foot something.
His skates aren't 4 inches.
He's got platform skates, dude. He's out there looking like Steven
he's
Tyler or whatever. Hold on, I have to look something up.
First career
Steven
playoff.
Tyler, that's who it is. Yeah. All right. But the Wild absolutely destroyed the Stars. Now that was a series everybody was mad about. So the Flyers and the Penguins was a game yesterday, the nightcap for yesterday. That game was awesome. They were beating the wheels off each other, boys. Like, they were smoking each other. This guy, what's his name? Porter Matrone or whatever his name is. Porter Martone is his first playoff game. He had I have a screenshot of it. Sick goal. That game got wild at the end. BMO, noted Penguins fan, didn't even know the game was on. Wow. Didn't even know. But the Flyers get out of there, and they were one of the only, well, I guess not really. Well, I'm sitting here talking about the NBA, like none of the road teams won in the NBA except for the Magic, I think. And now you've got 1, 2,
Magic.
3.
The Orlando wasn't the road team. They played at home.
No, Orlando played the Pistons. The Pistons were the 1 seed.
Oh, I thought you were talking about against the Hornets.
Oh, no. But the Flyers, dude, that game was nuts. They scored 2 goals in like the final minute and a half. So the Flyers are up 1-0 or 2-0, I think. Then the Penguins, how did that go? They ended up tying it. Yeah, the Flyers scored 2, so they ended up tying it. It was 1-1, and then the Penguins tied it late, and then the Flyers scored late again. It was absolutely sick. It was incredible. So, but the battle for Pennsylvania. We need Tex on here because he's a Penguins fan. We have to ask him what in the world. Hold on, let's see. The odds just changed. Buffalo's still plus 1.5. Guess what? About to save their season. Big bet alert on the Sabres.
What are the odds?
Minus 154. Sabres plus 1.5.
Not terrible.
Well, oh man. Anyways, I thought I had something. Let me see. I had something written down. Yeah, the Penguins, they got the first goal waved off for the Flyers in the first period because there was an incidental contact with the goalie. So the fix is in. They want Sidney Crosby to go deep in the playoffs. And then the Flyers scored in the second period, and the Penguins immediately got another power play. So the fix is in for the Penguins. They're trying to give them everything they can. Nobody thought, actually, shout out Rick Tocchet, who was wearing a 3% shirt with a goalie mask. So, whoo, that was close. So Rick Taco was buying all into it. We'll get Texas thoughts whenever he gets in here. Colorado, the Avalanche pretty much just mollywopped the Kings. Shout out, what's his name? Wedgwood getting his first playoff start, first playoff win in net for the Avalanche. The Canadians Lightning game was awesome. That was back and forth. Freaking, what's that dude's name? He had a Slavkovsky. That's what it was. Hat trick for Slavkovsky. And the Canadians won on the road. So the Lightning have lost like 3 or 4 first-round series in a row. So, and obviously we've got the Bruins and the Sabres going on right now, and then the Mammoth and the Golden Knights play later tonight. So, anything else on hockey talk, boys?
No, I'm in the game.
J-Bod's in the game. Edge is mad because the Blackhawks suck. They're at home with the Rangers, who also suck. So, anything else on hockey?
No.
Okay. All right, there we go. Let me pull up our other screen. Let's do some saluting here. Everybody, shh. This last like 5 minutes of the game is gonna be insane. All right, here we go. We got to salute some sports here. And Howdy Hats, shout out Howdy Hats. They at howdy.hats.enc on Instagram. They're the ones that make these hats that we're wearing right now. Got a couple left. Let us know if you want one. Go follow them. What was I going to say? I forgot that we were. Oh, here we go, boys. I forgot to put this up there first. There was a 2026 survey that was done as the top Mexican chain in the United States. Is this a fair rating right here?
Why do you say fair?
Because Taco Bell, Chipotle, Moe's, Del Taco, Qdoba, like, are those Mexican foods?
They're tacos.
But that doesn't mean it's Mexican. Does that mean that all you have to do is be taco to be Mexican food?
I don't know.
I'm just saying. I feel like we're using a Mexican fast food.
I mean,
loosely.
the way I would argue it is I wouldn't.
Stool.
If Chipotle would have won, I would argue that Chipotle is not fast food.
You don't think Chipotle is fast food?
No.
Why?
Because you sit down at the it doesn't seem fast to me.
Wait a minute, dude. You sit down at Taco Bell too.
Yeah, but Chipotle is not fast food to me.
Edge,
Chipotle doesn't. This is why I don't think Chipotle is really fast food, because they don't have a drive-through.
Yeah. Exactly. Yes, that's what I said.
Wait.
If you have a drive-through window, you're not fast food.
Right.
Or if you have a drive-through window, you are fast food.
Wait, Chipotle doesn't have a drive-through window?
No.
Wait, yes, they do.
No, they don't.
When have you ever been to a Chipotle that has a drive-through window?
Chipotle drive-through window.
Dude, the slowest Chipotle in America is in Indian Land. Like, you need to bring your sleeping bag to go there.
Buddy, it says yes. Many Chipotle locations feature a Chipotle lane, specialized drive-through window.
Where? Name me one.
But it's order ahead and pick up though. I guarantee you, it's not. You order it at the window and pick it up like Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, here it goes. Designed exclusively for picking up digital orders placed via the Chipotle app.
Your boy knows food,
That's
dude.
not
Always ask the fat guy. Always ask the fat guy, dude.
That's not fast. That's not a drive-through window.
No.
Oh my gosh, dude.
I never had Del Taco. Never even heard of it.
I don't know what that is. I would agree with these rankings though. So here's the rankings for those of you who can't see. We have a graphic up here. 30% is Taco Bell, 21% is Chipotle, 5.6 is Moe's, 5.5 is Del Taco, and 4.3 is Qdoba.
So, from what we just said, you got to have a drive-through window to be fast food. Chipotle, Moe's, and Qdoba.
Oh! Did he do it again?
3-2.
Was that him?
Yes.
Oh my
2-2, Edge. 2-2.
Oh.
There's nothing.
The jersey swap. It was the jersey swap.
That was me betting on him.
I
You're
would
welcome,
jersey
dude.
swap first. I jersey swap first.
Yeah, but you got the first one. I got the second one. Edge, you got to do something now.
Edge, you're up, dude.
It's your turn. Oh my gosh, dude! Wow. I just got a nice text message from that Bruins fan I was telling you. Wow. You can't. That's a terrible rebound by Swayman. Horrible rebound by Swayman. You cannot let that puck stay live. What a joke. They didn't even show the replay of the goal.
I know they stopped it.
Dude, double deuce. Get your hats out. 2-2-2. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, Tage Thompson just tied it up. What were you saying about Taco Bell though? And Chipotle, Edge?
Well, I mean, after what we just said about drive-through windows, that means that Taco Bell is the only fast food restaurant here because Chipotle, Moe's, and Qdoba do not have drive-throughs.
There you go. Yeah, so they stacked the deck. This is rigged. This is rigged. Who'd they ask too? I want to know who they asked.
Gordon,
right
you go,
between the legs.
Oh, he got him 5-hole. Dude, he's putting the team on his back. Wow. Tex, before you answer this Mexican fast food rankings, what do you have to say for yourself as a Penguins fan who lost the state championship a mere 24 hours ago? Flyers came in there.
First of all,
came in your trap, took over your trap.
First of all, this is a 7-game series. That was one game.
Okay, it was a home game, so you lost home ice advantage.
We didn't lose anything. So we didn't lose anything.
Lost home ice advantage.
We didn't lose anything.
Yes, you did. You lost home ice advantage.
We didn't lose anything. We lost a game in the series. 7-game series.
Credit to me for saving the Penguins season because I bet them, and as soon as I bet them, they scored a goal. I've got the golden bet right now.
Do you have a losing record in the series currently?
Thank you, Edge. Good question.
Right now, the series is 0-1 for the
in
Flyers.
Favor of who?
It's not
so
over.
You have a losing record.
No.
You have a losing record.
No.
See, this is dumb by the Sabres here. This is dumb.
This is
a good.
Exactly.
We're still 5-on-5.
It's not loser talk. No loser talk.
I'm just saying, Tex. If I had bet the Penguins again, they might have won the game. So you credit to me.
Maybe.
First, secondly, you can't be the Pittsburgh Penguins and go out there in the color rush jerseys. You can't do that.
No, when I saw the game, the warm-ups, and I was like, we're wearing all yellows to start the playoffs.
Yeah, you
can't do that. You got to go in blacks.
You
Tex,
can't do that.
AK can't just hop on our team's success by saying that he's betting them +1. He's betting them to score a goal. He's not betting. He's not a real man. Not betting them to win.
I'm betting to get them back in the game.
Well, you should be betting on them to win.
2 goals at once, J-Vi.
You're actually betting against us because you're not betting us to win.
I'm betting you to get back in the game.
But if you betted us to win,
I like +1.5. I'm hot right now. I'm not going to mess up the strategy.
okay.
You're welcome. I got it tied 2-2.
Your bankroll is more important than our success.
I was waiting for you to see it, Jim. I had to wait.
Oh my!
I had to wait.
Gosh.
I had to wait.
I might have to turn the volume on.
I am.
Listen to that place. Oh my, dude, this place is going nuts. Can you imagine if the Bills actually won a game, like a playoff game?
It'd be incredible. It'd be incredible.
I got the sound. Dude, that place is bonkers. Oh my gosh.
Dude.
Woo!
On the canal. They broke the fence.
Did they break the fence?
They broke the fence.
Samuelson.
We got a Mexican restaurant up here, and we're talking, and we're just losing it over hockey. Love this. Okay.
I told you Swayman wouldn't stand on his head all game.
Wow, dude. Wow.
I called it in the first period. You guys have the text message to prove it.
Wow. What a shot. Great screen in front by 17. This escalated quickly. Holy smokes!
You didn't
dude.
believe, dude. You didn't believe.
I did believe. I'm the one that got him back in the game.
I put the jersey on first.
I bet him. So we both did. We both did our part. Also, text. We have to write a strongly worded letter to be like, you can't wear yellows if you're the Penguins again. You gotta leave that.
No.
That's gotta go. You can't do that. Where's your confidence meter right now? Are you worried?
Pretty high.
Crosby was
No,
awful.
I'm not worried.
Crosby was awful.
No, I'm not worried. No. First of all, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
Second
He was
of all,
terrible.
I'm not worried. Not worried.
Mhm.
Not worried about anything at all for the rest of the series.
Are you worried about that one guy,
At all.
Porter Marone,
Period.
whatever his name is?
Nope.
I'm just saying.
Nope.
That was the easiest $5 of my life, was betting the Sabres plus 1.5.
And just
You're welcome.
and just to put my input on the Mexican restaurant, I would prefer
Go
out
back.
of all those, like if we were to say, hey, these are no matter what, you know, meals paid for, but you can choose any of these 5. I'm probably going to go Chipotle.
Chipotle sucks. That
No,
place
dude.
sucks.
I like
Taco
Qdoba better
Bell.
than Chipotle.
I like salsaritas better.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
Salsaritas is
Just
better
rare.
than most of them, for sure. They got
You get
great
more for your
chips.
money.
Their chips are seasoned. Yeah.
Mm.
Chipotle sucks. Their chicken always sucks every time I get in a burrito. It's like I'm eating that turkey from
There it is.
Griswold's.
Woo!
Oh my
Tough.
gosh. He
Nail.
freaking smoked that
Coffin.
guy.
Hammered.
I should have bet him. I should have bet him minus 2.5. That would have been huge odds. Or minus 1.5. Got scared. Okay. Let's move on. Some highlights from the NHL first round. Boom. Wow. PK Subban's pants. If anybody watches The Office, they would have gotten this. The Michael Scott. Actually, J-Vi, you see this right here? You see what he's holding?
Oh, the Sabre.
Yeah, the Sabre. See how that beer saber is? But PK Subban shows up, talk of the town with his MC Hammer dress pants. But yeah,
I told y'all at 8:30, Swayman couldn't do that all game.
you're
I told
welcome,
you,
dude.
dude.
You couldn't.
I
You're
saved
right.
the Sabre season.
You
Alex
did not.
Buck.
I've called everything that's happened this game.
I said I
He's called it.
checked the tape.
He's
But
called
whenever I said I was going to bet the Sabres and save their season, and guess what?
They're going to put the Sabres on primetime now because
From-
they're the darlings of America.
From the time I put the bet in, the Sabres have scored
No, they're
3
not.
goals.
Sabres are America's team right now.
3 goals. Ever since I
No,
placed
they're
the
not.
bet. Your jersey swap got him 1 goal. I placed the bet 3 goals.
The
Scoreboard.
Sabres are the USA of hockey.
Tage
they're
Thompson
not.
did score 2 goals.
Our guy, our USA
Tage Thompson.
guy, putting
Well,
our
Charlie
team on our
McAvoy's
back.
on the. Well, no, Charlie McAvoy. Is
Mhm.
Charlie McAvoy? Yeah, he is. There he is. He's on the Bruins. Who did the Bruins trade away? There's another guy they traded away.
Darlene.
Okay. So PK Subban with the trousers here. Tex, you're our fashion guy. What do we got going on here with his trousers?
It looks like he was, trying to decide how many spider legs could fit in those pants.
Good send back.
From our discussion months ago.
This looks like
A spider
something
could
like
wear
an NBA
pants.
player.
How would he wear his
Oh, yeah.
pants? And he'd wear them exactly like PK Subban, so he could fit as many legs as possible in there.
This looks like an NBA outfit, like somebody that they would, they love to do, like who shows up to the stadium. Looks like something an NBA player would wear, or
A WNBA player.
Thoughts and prayers to Sue Bird and what's her face, Megan Rapinoe. How about that picture?
Yeah.
That one got me pretty good.
That was good.
Oh, the internet. Okay, but Subban, he's also shout out to these fans for the Avalanche with the greatest sign I've ever seen. The Kings are buns.
That's good.
Just big old, just poster, like a 2x14 poster board.
Like a school project.
Yes. Incredible. The Kings are buns. That was awesome. And here's Porter Martone going short side right over Skinner's glove side shoulder. Sick goal right here. Does that make you mad?
Yeah.
Tex?
That was a weak goal.
Terrible.
A couple of them
That's
he let
Skinner
in.
though.
Oh no.
Yeah.
This guy, I think he's the only teenager to score a game-winning goal in the playoffs or something like that, or his first goal to be a game-winning playoff. So he's a stud. Shout out to the Fanatics for misspelling Utah on the Mammoth shirts. Way to go. U.S. The U.S. Mammoth boys.
Fanatics is having a year.
They're having
last year.
Is that Mike Tyson?
Cue the Undertaker gif. The Bruins aren't dead.
I know. 6 seconds, though. 6 seconds.
Wow. 3-4.
Pasternak was an absolute, just a
I'm
whirly bird.
I'm glad I didn't bet a minus 1.5. I'm glad I didn't bet a minus 1.5. That would have been the worst beat of all time. Shout out to me. Credit to me.
Game.
Okay.
Game.
Back to the NBA quickly. 30 seconds of NBA. The NBA and the NBA PA have ruled in favor of the Lakers, Luka Doncic, and Pistons Cade Cunningham for their extraordinary circumstances challenge for the 65-game award rule, making them both eligible for the awards. Basically, the NBA said, hey, you have to play at least 65 games to be eligible for awards, and all their star players didn't play 65 games. Who could have seen that coming? The load management era couldn't meet the requirements. So whenever they didn't meet the requirements, everybody's like, how could they do this to him? Oh, my God. They have to let him go. They can't give the awards to somebody else. And in the most predictable fashion ever, Adam Silver and the NBA completely kneel and say, yes, because you have extraordinary circumstances, you're allowed. They couldn't hold their water. They couldn't stay pat. Bunch of cowards. Make them play 65 games, dude. Rules are rules. Idiots. By the way, the Sabres ice, very watchable. A lot of people probably haven't seen their ice. Those colors pop on that ice. They got good ice.
That blue.
They got good ice. So
what a game.
That's playoff hockey, baby.
It's going to be a scene tonight in Buffalo.
Man.
Bars don't close till 4 a.m. Oh, buddy.
Also, shout out to the Trailblazers. Says that the fans are not going to get any playoff T-shirts for games 3 and 4. How can you have a playoff game? Like, what are you doing? How do you not have playoff T-shirts? You have towels? I mean, come on.
They're not trying to go with the red out or blackout or white out.
Unbelievable. They're Rip City. That's what they are. They had the black shirts. Unbelievable. All right. Let's move to golf, boys. The RBC Heritage. Matt Fitzpatrick gave up. He got walked down by Scottie Scheffler on the 18th green because he bogeyed 18. They had gone like 27 holes without bogeying, or both of them. And then on 18, he bogeys 18. Scottie Scheffler gets into the playoff. But Matt Fitzpatrick hits an absolute seed on the first playoff hole, like 10 feet from the hole. Beats Scottie Scheffler. So Scottie Scheffler now has 2 consecutive second-place finishes. This is the 18th playoff at the RBC Heritage since 1980. 4th playoff in the last 5 years. Scottie Scheffler now 2-2 in playoffs. Matt Fitzpatrick 2-0. I don't like that stat.
Well, I felt like today showed you that Scottie is human. You know, out there, tired, mounted a comeback, got to play one extra hole, and you just duff it.
Oh, yeah. He missed the green by a mile.
That second shot on the playoff hole, I was like, what? I've never seen a pro. Yeah, I'm sure it was a lot of the wind holding it up, but I've never seen a pro in that situation as good as hit a ball like that.
Yeah, that was, especially after what he did to get in the playoff. like coming down the stretch.
Yeah, come back from behind, hauling
was
tail
3
to
down.
get there. Yeah.
Like he spent all that effort.
I don't know.
Let's be real though. He still took home $2 million.
Yeah.
I mean,
and Fitzpatrick took home what 3.5. Scottie took home 2.1. I mean,
like we're at the point.
Not a bad Sunday.
We're at the point where it's like Scottie Scheffler finishing second is like, what's wrong with him?
Yeah. What did he do wrong? Sorry, guys.
He's what 20 under or whatever the hell he was.
Yeah.
Even the announcers, or not the announcers, the guy interviewing him at the end was like, Scottie, go get some rest, dog. At the end of talking to him because everybody knows he's just beat, you know.
This was a fun tournament too because this might be the record for most stingers ever hit at a golf course. Because Chris Goddard was hitting stingers, Fitzpatrick hit a bunch today.
Yeah, how did that help Chris Goddard?
Dude, he
tried. Stingers. He did try. He put in a valiant effort today to get to that.
Hey, so did Hisatsune. Hisatsune I thought was dead in the water, buddy. He was 4 over after day one. He finished like -4 or 4 under. He fought. We'll get to that in a minute. Josh said Cade had a punctured lung and Doncic's BM stuff. It was a good dude. You just follow through on the rules, man. I know Cade Cunningham had a punctured lung. Like I got that. Like he tried to come back, but still, it's just like it was the most predictable thing ever that the NBA was gonna pull back those rules. Like we knew it was gonna happen. There's no way they were gonna stick to it. And also today on the playoff hole and coming down the stretch, Fitzpatrick was dude. Shout out Fitzpatrick. He was awesome. He said, quote, I grew up watching football. I don't know if you mean soccer or like American football. And he said, because everybody golf culture online is, you know, people are going to get up there because everybody was chanting USA and they were cheering for Scottie. And everybody's like, all the golf accounts get up there and they say, this is sick. We have to be better for the game. We can't have Matthew Fitzpatrick going out there and going through this. It's like, dude, it's sports, man. You're allowed to root for somebody. You don't have to. That's the problem with golf. You got to be able to root for somebody. And you could root for somebody and trash somebody else, but then show respect after the game. But he was awesome. He said, I'm paid so much money to be out there in front of those crowds, having them chanting at you every week. It's a great feeling. However, there's no better feeling than coming out on top against that. It's kind of like winning away against your biggest rival, which I love. He's like basically saying they were rooting against me and I shoved it in their face. I love that. Kudos to you, Matt Fitzpatrick.
Yeah. And then after he won, you know, he did what was that?
Oh, yeah, he did the finger up to the ear. Love it. I was rooting for Scottie. I love the USA chants.
Yeah.
Like, you can't have golf. Everybody roots for everybody. Like, all these main accounts are a bunch of pansies.
My wife goes, who are you pulling for? I was like, Scottie. She was like, what? I was like, if Scottie is in the final group, I'm pulling for Scottie every 10 out of 10 times.
Agreed.
It's also because he's a new dad, and we all understand, like, being a dad.
Yeah. And he just doesn't get involved with all the nonsense. He plays golf.
And then he went on to say, nothing to do with Scottie or the players. It's the fans that have sort of spurred me on there. It was nice to obviously win, but it never crossed the line. So he said it was fine.
Scottie was shocked he made that final putt, though.
Yeah, you could see it.
Yeah, Scottie thought he had a chance after that chip, and it was.
I think everybody did.
Shot too.
It was a good putt.
Shot. Yeah, it was great. Fitzpatrick won it. He went out there and took it.
Yeah, but I think everybody thought Fitzpatrick was going to 2-putt and Scottie was going to sink that and recover and win.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was awesome because Scottie and Fitzpatrick, like the tournaments, he was so far ahead the entire tournament. Like there was one shot on 14 on day 2 that he hit on a par 3 that hit like 20 feet into the woods and somehow bounced out into the green. It was crazy. So, but it was boring up until the last couple of holes where he started getting nervous and Scottie walked him down. And then it turned into must-see TV. It was incredible. And then we got these main golf accounts saying, I can't believe the fans. It's like, dude, we've been waiting 4 days for something and we get it. And all you do is get up there and complain about it. Bunch of wusses. Also, this is cool. This is a cool part of the story. Fitzpatrick grew up going to trips to Hilton Head as a kid. He said it's the event that he wanted to win the most was the RBC Heritage, and now he's a 2-time champion. So his dad used to take him there to go to the beach and stuff. So that's pretty cool.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
This is his second win in his last, because I think he won the Valspar too. His third top 2 in 4 starts, 3.6 million earned, and he's in second in the FedEx Cup. He's been playing good golf at the end of last year into this year.
Yeah.
Wait, 3.6 million earned to date?
No, just I think today he earned 3.6.
Yeah,
Because it was a signature event.
Yeah, just today was 3 million. So.
It was a signature event. The wind was whipping out there too, buddy.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Cruise.
That 18th hole, there was only I think on the 18th hole there was like one person that had hit the green. So Scottie, second week back to back, finished second at the Masters, second at the Heritage.
Hey, but he did it right though. He wore a blue shirt though.
Hey, thank you very much, Edge, because from a year ago, actually not a year ago, in August, we noticed on this show people weren't talking enough about how he was quietly making blue his Sunday color, just like Tiger's Sunday red. We've been monitoring for months. 6 of his last 8 wins, he's been wearing blue on Sunday. We thought he was going to get it done today. That would have been awesome. And he didn't wear it last week at the Masters, as Edge pointed out. So just keep an eye on Scottie's blue. Okay? Keep an eye. Also,
did you retweet that today?
I did. I put it back out. I said, people pay attention.
Did you just do the eyeball emojis again?
I should have. I did not.
Dang it, dude.
That's next time. I did tweet out, hell yeah, Gary Woodland, like 3 weeks ago. And I've just been retweeting that, hell yeah, Gary Woodland, like every week because he always does something cool. Did you see this shot on 18 he hit?
Mm-hmm.
Shot of the tournament. 204. Nobody's hit the green on 18 pretty much all day. He gets up there, eagle it. Dunk City. Awesome. He's like the best story in golf right now.
Yeah.
Also, our guy, shout out Mike Kim, too. He was 1 putt away from setting the course record today. So he missed it.
This is my kind of golf right here.
Yeah, this Novak he was all over social media this weekend.
This is my kind of golf.
He was
tee shot on the golf cart path.
Yep.
Jeez.
Then to the other side of the golf cart path. Because it was because of trees or something, right?
Yeah, you could see him. He's up there behind the tree. He had to punch out way right of the green, and then he had to come back onto the green and 2-putted, made a 5.
This is my golf. Tell me, J-Vi can speak from where, J-Vi's up on the green putt, and I'm still like over there in the woods trying to find my ball, and he's just like, "All right, Edge, we're going to tee box. See you a little bit,
No, that first shot, the second shot there, that looked like the wedge I hit whenever J-Vi and I were playing. Bladed into somebody's backyard, 2 feet off the ground.
It went sideways.
I love whenever somebody hits a stinger and somebody's like, yeah, I can do that with what's so impressive about a stinger like that? I can do that with my 60-degree, 5 feet off the green. But Andrew Novak said he swears he's done good things this week too. He was, because the first time they showed him, everybody hit the fairway on 18 except for one guy. It was Novak. And he retweeted it with like the Will Smith gif where he's in an empty house just kind of looking around. I hit him with the Leroy Jenkins, Eric. Text.
Oh yeah. Leroy.
So, all right, so that was the RBC Heritage. That was fun to watch. Good ending. We had a lot of sports are hopping right now. The playoffs, golf was good.
Mm-hmm.
Then we gave a top 20 parlay.
So bad.
Told you.
Not
dead in the water before it even started. All
It
because
Hey,
you not
Gary
only screenshot
Woodland,
it, you put it on air.
Gary Woodland was a top 10, buddy. Nailed it.
That's the only one. I mean, like I said, your
Max
parlay
Bowen's
was
out
dead
there
in the water.
Throwing his clubs around like a bunch
I
of
know.
boomerangs.
After he yelled at Sergio for doing it.
Sergio.
Told him there's no place for that in this game. And then, he does it the next week. That's why people can't be fans of golf. There's a bunch of hypocrites.
Yep.
Probably like Scottie.
Yes. He just gets mad. There was a baby that cried in one of his backswings earlier today. It was pretty funny. Do you think they should start trash talking each other? I would love, but see the issue with that, Josh, the golfers don't know how to trash talk.
I think they do. You just
I
don't
don't
hear
think they
about
do.
it. Well,
They
Tiger
do
did.
it, and yeah. Well,
I mean, because what show was that on where JT was talking about all the trash that Tiger was giving him? Was it Full Swing?
That's just Tiger. We got to see some of these other guys talk some trash.
You don't think Scottie's over there giving lip though?
No,
Nah.
I don't think he is.
Man,
No.
I would if I was Scottie.
Scottie's not. If Scottie's either like joking with you or not talking to you at all.
Dude, shout out to the Mammoth Goalies pads. Those are sick.
I'm pretty sure it was on that Netflix show Full Swing that JT was talking about the trash that Tiger was talking, and I was crying laughing.
Well, yeah, but Tiger's a different
one
animal.
of the best gots ever.
Yeah. Tiger's different though. Tiger was like an athlete, you know?
Yeah.
I mean,
But,
MJ talks trash on the course.
Here's where the top 20s finished. Woodland was 8th. Got her up, made a run. He was 25th, and then his Satsune actually ended up. He was 3 under. He finished, but he was 60.
Yeah.
Home was tied for 69th. Then Jake Knapp fell apart, dude. He was under par, and I don't know what happened, but he tied for almost last. So, just bad. All right, here we go.
One more thing about golf.
Okay, go ahead.
I think TaylorMade's coming out with new clubs.
Ooh, the All Blacks, the Death Stars.
Bro,
Yeah.
Tell me that ain't dirty right there.
I know.
You getting some?
Who I wish I can't afford that.
Looking like the New Zealand rugby team out there, the All Blacks.
I know, man.
You can only use them on Saturday, though.
That was my only reason I was looking at those PXGs, because they had all blacks. But then they tried to tell me how much they cost, and I said, "Well, you just keep them in the store, you know."
Anything else on golf?
No.
Okay.
Football's back.
Hey,
football! Yay!
Here we go. Football is back. Draft week, boys. Love draft day. Love draft week. Love draft day. Blockbuster trade, though, from Adam Schefter. The Giants are trading 3-time Pro Bowl defensive tackle Dexter Lawrence to the Bengals. That'll include a 10th overall pick going to New York. And the Giants now head into Thursday with the 5th and the 10th overall picks. This was Joe Burrow walking in there and putting his sack on the table and saying, "Get me a defense so we can actually stop somebody, or I'm going to leave to the Rams." That's exactly what he was doing.
Lawrence looks good on him.
What are the odds for the Bengals to win the AFC North? Because I'm thinking about betting them right now.
What do they have behind it?
I think I bet them last year and got disappointed.
Yeah, but this is different because I have another slide that's about to come up to show what else they've done on defense.
Yeah, let me see that before I make my decision.
Dexter Lawrence, Jonathan Allen, Boye Mafe. Defense.
Who's their D coordinator?
That I don't know. Bengals.
Here, let me look it up.
Coordinator. Al Golden. Oh, isn't that that was the coach from
the
Florida,
Hurricanes?
Tulsa.
He coached.
Yeah.
He's been around.
Temple. Yeah, he was at Temple first and then Miami.
Yeah.
I was going to say Notre Dame's defensive coordinator. That's what it was, too.
By far, though, this is the best trade that the Bengals has did. They know that Dexter Lawrence is a G. They know that Lawrence looks good on him. And why would you not want to go get a powerhouse guy from a great school?
He does that dance, too. What's it called? It was all over TikTok for forever. Every time I open the app, it'd be like somebody's doing whatever dance that was he does. So I don't know what it's called, but Big Sexy or something. I don't know. Something like that. But anyways, this definitely, what do you think? I mean, come on, give me your, I think it was Joe Burrow just walking in there and be like, you got to do something here. We have to do something because I think the AFC North's wide open. People are going to bet on the Ravens again like a bunch of idiots, and they're going to fail and flail and not do great. I think it's the Bengals division to lose right now. J-Vi Tex, Edge, thoughts?
I mean, if they stay healthy, I would probably say that as well. I mean, it should have been last year, but you know they couldn't stay healthy. And when it gets cold, T.
They
Higgins
meaning Joe
hamstrings.
Burrow.
But when it gets cold, T. Higgins hamstrings tighten up all of a sudden every year.
Wow.
So it's like,
Damn, take a
Do
shot.
the Bengals have too many Clemson players?
No.
maybe now, but I don't know.
Or is it just too many Tigers?
Tex, what do you think?
Too many Tigers on the
Too many
Bengals.
Tigers? Tigers, go Tigers.
Too many Tigers. Too many Tigers on the Bengals.
I like that take.
You can't double up.
Yeah, they're old. How long do Tigers live for? How long?
I mean, it's
You
eight,
can't put.
8 years
I'm just
since-
saying.
8 years.
I'm
Since
just
they
saying
won
you
the
can't.
Natty.
How many stripes can you put on a tiger?
As many as you want.
Wow. Okay. Tigers generally live for 10 to 15 years in the wild. Wow. So no wonder. How long has T. Higgins been in the NFL?
Since 2018. Or
He's been
he
there
got drafted in
he's-
18.
He's going in his 8th season. So yeah. Yep.
And what,
There
Dexter
it is.
came in 2016, 2017?
Tigers 10 to 15 years. He's coming up on the end of his he can't be a Tiger anymore. He's got to switch animals. There we go. We got to the bottom of it, boys. Good session. That's a good brainstorm. There's now 6 teams that have multiple first rounders: the Jets, the Giants, the Browns, the Chiefs, the Dolphins, the Cowboys. And there's 6 teams that do not have a first rounder: the Colts, the Bengals, the
Makes
Jags,
sense.
the Broncos, Packers, and the Falcons. Which go ahead. What were you going to say?
I was going to say that makes sense. If there are 6 that have 2, there'd be 6 that don't have any. But
That's a good point. Damn. Didn't even think about that. That's good math right there.
All right.
Which team is going to
There's
screw
been
it
a
up?
lot of
the most?
action here around the nets after stoppages.
You mean in
This
the
Golden
Mammoth?
Knights get? Oh, yeah. It's like every time the puck gets iced, it's just like
Dude,
30 fists going in everybody's face.
Here they go
It's just
again.
A whole windmill. Yeah.
Dude, I love the Mammoths jerseys. They're sweaters. Those are filth.
Yep.
Good job.
Sick. They're sick.
Good job.
Good job for sure.
Who's going to mess this up, though, is the Jets and the Browns. I mean,
Cowboys.
Cowboys for sure. Jerry Jones is going to get to pick 12, and Jeremiah Love is going to be sitting there or somebody.
he'll try to
And he's
trade
going
his
to do
picks
something
again.
stupid. Like, you know what, Jerry? We need a defensive line, linebackers, safeties, all that stuff. And he's going to go, let's take another wide receiver, even though we have CeeDee Lamb. They're going to draft the kid, the
George
receiver from
Pickens.
Ohio State. Yeah, they're going to draft Carnell Tate or whatever his name is. And then best player available.
Yeah.
I know what I'm doing, guys. Okay.
The
So
They
gambler.
don't call me the gambler for nothing.
I've been watching football for 30 years, never heard that term from Jerry Jones. That just makes me so mad, dude. The NFL and YouTube have entered a long-form contract review for a 5-game package. Front Office Sports has learned.
Wait, what does this mean? Enter a long form.
I don't know. That means YouTube's gonna get 5 games a year to play, I think. Which means the NFL that right before the season, YouTube's gonna get in dispute with the NFL.
Wait, is it YouTube TV only or is it YouTube?
I don't know.
Because if it's YouTube, it's free, right?
I didn't read
Should be.
there's no way it's gonna be free. There's no way in hell it's gonna be free.
That's what I'm saying. So it must be YouTube TV.
Boys, I am just cleaning up on these bets in game right now. That's 3 in a row. I'm hot. I don't know. This is it's just stupid. They're just as soon as football is going to come around and YouTube's going to be like, we cannot reach an agreement with the NFL and ESPN.
ESPN lost a lot of money for those 10 days.
Yeah, it did. That was stupid.
Yeah, I mean, that's when I got my box. So I was happy about it.
How's that box doing now?
It's great. It's the best thing ever. I'm about to order 2 more.
Put one on the RV.
Put one in the RV and one in the bedroom. Yeah.
Woo. Okay, over to college football, boys. FBS Oversight has proposed a move to starting the regular season on week 0. Quote, future FBS regular seasons would be standardized to 14 weeks, during which teams could schedule 12 games. The season would begin on the Thursday of what is now designated week 0, and then on the Saturday after Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
We need a week -1 then. Thoughts?
Love it.
Love what?
This
More
will
football.
still allow the Army-Navy game to be a standalone weekend potentially.
But can we get a week -1 though?
More
That's what
football.
I'm saying.
And they're just setting it. This is all set up to expand the playoff. That's all it is.
Can we get a week -1 though?
Doesn't count because it's week 0, right?
Yes.
Doesn't count. Week 0.
Oh, so you can schedule all your non-conference games.
Yeah,
And be like,
yeah.
it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Wow. That is so dumb. I want a week -1. J-Vi, what do you think?
I think it seems to me like they're going to be offering more football. They're just adding weeks to the schedule. So
But
eventually,
you're a guy who said you didn't want longer first-round drafts. So you want
yeah, but I want longer football. I don't want longer drafts.
Shorten the draft.
Yeah,
No,
I agree with
I
that.
want
They should make
longer.
the drafts. They should make the drafts like we do our snake drafts, 30-second rounds, and just be done with it in like 2 hours.
What?
Boom.
Oh my gosh. Dude. What is this? How can you say you want football back and you're over here saying you want less football?
I'm not saying I want less football. I'm saying I want more sleep. Give me more football. Give me more weeks of football. Don't add unnecessary time to a draft pick.
Don't try to cram football into a couple
If
of days.
the draft started at 12, if the draft started at 12 like it used to on Saturday, if the draft started at 12, fine. Give me 10-minute rounds because I'm going to be up for a while anyway. But if the draft is starting at 8:30 at night and my team is picking 27th or 28th, like don't give me 10-minute rounds because my team won't pick till midnight and I'm not going to stay up that late.
I agree with that. And then also, can we move the Super Bowl to a freaking Friday or something? Like, this is ridiculous.
So you probably, you know what? You probably want the Super Bowl shorter too, you bunch of cowards.
No,
we don't want the actual football shorter. We want the other
historically.
This is football. You can't say it's football season and then say it's not football.
We want the
historically corporate America has always said that the day after the Super Bowl, everybody calls in sick or takes the day off. Why can't we just move to Friday?
If Roger Goodell wants to leave his legacy,
they went to college football playoff game. They play that on Monday.
Yeah,
it's just
Monday.
Stupid. Like first order of business, if we're elected, if we collectively are elected NFL commissioner, is to move the game to a Saturday night.
Absolutely.
Period. Move it to a Saturday night. More college football news. There was a parachuter that crashed into the scoreboard of Virginia Tech's spring game.
What?
Do you see here? Do you see his American flag? He came flying in with his parachute and got stuck on the thing.
And had to get cherry picked off of it.
Like James Franklin, welcome to Blacksburg, buddy.
Wow.
I'm telling you, dude, James Franklin era is hanging on by a thread.
You're just saying that because you're an ACC guy.
I'm just saying because of parachute, get it hanging on by a thread.
I didn't get it. I do now, though. B. McCormick, no, the top 20 parlay was not a. Did you bet the opposite? Because if you did, you probably won a lot of money. This is also a funny story that Josh sent us. There's a former Alabama defensive end is being accused of using wigs and fake IDs to impersonate NFL players to secure nearly $20 million in fraudulent loans, with a report identifying Michael Penix Jr., David Njoku, and Xavier McKinney as the targeted players.
God.
This dude went in identity theft.
And those dudes look nothing alike.
No, none.
Like, not even close.
Unbelievable, dude. That'd be terrible.
Wow.
Any thoughts on that? I just thought that's just a wild.
I don't even know how to do that, honestly. Like,
how much effort do you have to put into that?
Yeah.
What do you do? Like, you go into the school and say, I need to take out a student loan to finish graduating.
$20 million in fraudulent loans. Like, you have to know that that's going to come to an end at some point.
Like, don't they have to have your social security card and driver's license and all that stuff, right?
Yeah, I don't know how he did that.
Man, I don't know either. That's
I didn't even read the article, but holy smokes.
It might be fake news.
He didn't do it. He got caught.
It's true.
Hey, he tried it, though. 20 mil in the bank. I'm sure he had a good time until
Kudos to him, man.
Here they go again.
NASCAR
Dude.
news, NASCAR alert.
This guy
Tyler
is
Reddick,
on fire right now.
Kansas winner. 5th win in his
Jeez.
9 starts, dude.
I saw him at the Masters.
Did you really?
Yeah, he was there last Thursday.
This guy is wreaking havoc
Did
on the track.
Did they keep the camera on Michael Jordan this time?
Yes, they interviewed him afterward, like he's losing his mind.
That's huge because that's a new team too. They're the ones that won the lawsuit against NASCAR. They just keep winning this year.
I forgot about that. And
he's won like 5 out of 6 or 5 out of 7 or something.
It's 5 out of 9. 5 out of his 9. Yeah,
there you go.
He's over 50%. Unbelievable. Shout out him.
And they changed the point system this year. They went back to the old point system for NASCAR.
So he's just raking in.
Yeah.
We need to go back to the old cars.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro, yes.
They need to start putting moonshine back in the cars because it's going to be legal.
And then,
you start drinking
wins,
while they're driving. Yeah.
Hey,
whoever wins, you got to open the trunk to see how many jars you busted.
Oh, yes. Forget the enhanced games. Give me the inebriated games.
Take the restrictor plate off and everything. Let's hammer down.
Let's go, dude. Can you know what? What you have to do is use only moonshine as your fuel. Forget Sunoco.
Oh, dude. I'm sure probably that stuff they got now is probably just as good as moonshine.
Some WrestleMania news. Apparently there was an hour worth of commercials during last night's WrestleMania. Dude, I tried to watch it and then it tried to make me sign up for ESPN Unlimited or whatever the hell that is. I already paid for some sort of ESPN package. I was like, I'm not signing up for that.
Yeah, I had the same thing.
I wanted to watch it. And then I was like, I'm not paying for that. Because we already have Hulu and Disney and ESPN, but somehow they're not all tied together. Like, if I'm paying for all that, I shouldn't have to pay for more ESPN.
You know what?
So they only had, in a 3-hour show, they only had an hour and a half of match time.
Wow.
Yeah. I haven't seen it yet. I'm going to watch it tomorrow. So don't ruin it too much.
Because I'm not going to ruin it
for you. Excuse me, 4 hours, really. It's 3 hours and 55 minutes. 4 hours of WrestleMania. They had an hour and a half of match time.
Because these guys suck. All these wrestlers suck. Their storylines suck. Their personalities suck.
See, that's why I'm gonna watch it tomorrow though, because that way you can fast forward through all the C talent that no one really cares about and is watching it anyway. I want to watch it because Brock Lesnar retired, right?
Yep, there it is. Yeah, I had that one back there.
Yeah, I want to watch it for that, and then her jelly roll slam Pat McAfee through.
You should watch it for this guy too. His name's Trick Williams. He had a fur coat on. The length of the tail on this coat was like 300 feet long. It went from where he's standing all the way back up the ramp into the locker room. I'm not kidding.
And you immediately got on Amazon to see if you could order one for the golf tournament, didn't you?
That is, oh my gosh. I was dying. Like, that is the best. That is good stuff. Good for him. I hope that guy wins whatever he did, because that was awesome. Yeah, and then Brock Lesnar did his whole thing. Like I said, I tried to watch it. I tried to watch WrestleMania, and it was the first year that I couldn't watch it because I didn't want to pay for ESPN Unlimited.
Well, you pretty much just like you're going back to the pay-per-view system.
Yeah, it's exactly what it is.
But like, if I'm paying for the pay-per-view, don't give me commercials. They didn't used to have commercials at all during the pay-per-view.
That's what made pay-per-view great.
Yeah,
commercial free because you paid for it.
But they don't care because they can sell all that. Like, they can sell. They're going to lose they're going to kill it. They're going to kill it. Like, ESPN's going to kill it. They have no idea what to do with wrestling. Stupid.
Could I just say to shout out to pros like Brock Lesnar, who, that is the dad bod of the day right there. Just jacked up top and chicken legs below, man. That is
dude, he has no calves whatsoever.
That's this guy right here.
No calves.
When was the last time you think he did a squat?
I don't know, but his hair is phenomenal too.
Probably
you know what?
Freshman year of college, and he's like, I don't need to do this no more. I'm a badass.
I used to not like him, but I didn't know why. I think it was just because of Paul Heyman and what they tried to do with him in WWE. Yeah. But I've heard a bunch of interviews lately, and I'm like, he's actually he's a cool dude. Like he seems and portrays like he's a dickhead, but seems like he's a good dad.
Yeah,
and
I like him. I'm a fan of him.
Yeah, I've turned table.
I liked him ever since I heard a story about how he got found or whatever in college wrestling, and that's when I was like,
yeah, he worked his tail off apparently, dude. Like,
yeah, and he was going to he was like a D2 or D3 school, I think, and they were at to meet somebody else, and he like pinned somebody in 2 seconds, and the guys, were at another mat across in the area, and they were like, "Who's that guy over there? Hey, you want to come wrestle over here for us?"
Well, the way that he got his start in UFC is he bought nosebleed seats to a UFC main event, and then when the fight was over, he told the story, ran his way down to the center stage and like climbed the fence, grabbed what's his face, Dana White, and like said, "I'm Brock Lesnar. I'm going to fight in this ring one day. Give me a chance." Like that's what he did. So he's a freaking animal. I was like, whoa, didn't know all that. I just thought he was a guy who couldn't talk because Paul Heyman pissed me off. I'm like, if you're going to be a celebrity and a wrestling superstar, you got to be able to get behind the mic.
That's my only issue with him. Like he's huge. He transitioned back and forth MMA. And I mean, he was a ground and pounder too. Like
great guy.
He was a good fighter. But yeah, the fact that he didn't talk, and look, he had to talk in UFC. And I think you understood why he didn't talk in WWE after hearing him talk in UFC. But it's like, I want you to be able to.
If you want to, in my brain,
it's unfair to us too, because we grew in an era with The Rock on the mic, Stone Cold on the mic. So like we just expect everybody to be like that. Yeah. We expect everybody to be able to cut a promo, and those guys just don't do that anymore.
Hardly any of them today don't do it. Like Roman Reigns is the face of WWE, and I'm like, he never learned.
He has a talker.
His
Paul Heyman, who was with those guys that we talked about,
and the one idiot, what's his face, the Finn Balor announced that his alter ego was coming back. I'm like, you don't announce your alter ego is coming back before it comes back. You just do it.
You just black out the lights, and all of a sudden there he is.
Mankind didn't say, "Hey, Dude Love's gonna come out at Royal Rumble." He just had Dude Love come out.
Yes, dude.
You didn't know when freaking Undertaker was coming back. The lights went down and the gong went off.
Yeah, after Dude Love got thrown out, Mankind didn't announce that Cactus Jack was coming out. Like he just did it, and it was great.
God, that's epic WWE right there.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and these guys today, they just suck. Okay.
I also think too, though, like if wrestling used to be like what it was back in the day, it would 1,000% be canceled.
Oh, 100%. There's no way you can't.
Some of the stuff they used to get away with.
I love how they all talk like it's coming back. Like, no, it's not. These guys, they won't do anything. The college dodgeball championship bracket, boys. I didn't even know this was a thing. I came across it like we got a
college dodgeball. Wow,
college dodgeball.
A little bit more so we can see.
Okay, I'm not gonna ruin it for you. I want you to. You know what we're gonna do? A live reveal right now. I want you to give me your final four. Who it was?
Okay, is this co-ed men's? What
I have no idea. I don't.
North Georgia. Wow. Shout out.
So you got Michigan State, Maryland, James Madison, Ohio. Shout out to Mac. Grand Valley State, Bowling Green, Miami of Ohio, Cleveland State, Virginia, Akron, Kent State, North Georgia, Nebraska, Cincy, Ohio State, North. This seems like a Midwestern sport.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It seems like a very Midwestern. Dodgeball seems to be very Midwestern. I think. Are we losing all our sports in the Southeast, damn it?
Hey, you know what, though? If they come on the Ocho, you know where they're going to be at.
So give me your top four right here, and I got a slide that'll show you the top four. Then I got a slide that'll show you the national champion.
I'm gonna go Miami of Ohio.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Michigan State.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Virginia.
Okay.
Ohio State.
All right, you ready for the reveal? Does anybody want to rebuttal that?
Hold on. Let me see what you got.
Okay.
I would go.
Go ahead, Edge.
Maryland.
Upset the number one seed? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, absolutely. Dude. Sweet 16.
This is March Madness, buddy.
Yeah. And then I'm going to go Miami of Ohio. Yeah.
Another
and then
Mac.
Virginia,
Mm-hmm.
and Nebraska.
Okay. Tex, do you have anything to say to this?
I'm going to go with Michigan State,
Okay.
Grand Valley State,
Uh-huh.
Akron.
Mm.
Hey, Rod.
And who's your
And
from your fourth?
Nebraska.
All right, here we go. Here's the reveal. Whoops. Here's the final four. Here's how it panned out. You were so close, Tex. I thought you were going to do it. It's Michigan State, Ohio State, Grand Valley State, Kent State. You were so close. So close. That was your final four dodgeball. That was electric.
I would never pick Ohio State in anything.
I know you wouldn't have, but you can't pick with your heart, dude. So that was the final four, the dodgeball. I didn't even know this was on YouTube, or else we would have watched it.
For sure.
Who do you think won it?
Is this club sport, I'm assuming?
I guess. I don't know. Just
Dude, if they letter in this, I'm
laser.
You're asking me questions like I've researched this.
Yes.
Like I'm supposed to know.
I'll be bass fishing now as a lettered sport. It blows my mind.
Oh yeah. I mean, I guess. I don't know. Who wins?
Lettered
Who won
scholarship sport.
Who won?
Michigan State.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Michigan State.
I'm going to go with Kent State.
It was Michigan State, boys.
Let's go, boys.
Big Ten's at it again. They beat Ohio State. The
Big Ten back.
Hey.
Big Ten back.
Add them to the T-shirt, dude.
Michigan owns Ohio State one way or another.
Wow. Ohio State just taking L's left and right. Okay. I think I have some how dare yous if anybody wants to join in. I think I have two of them. Then we'll be done. Ready? Wasn't that electric to just do a live, like who won the dodgeball championship right in front of your very eyes? All right.
How dare you? How dare you?
How dare me? How dare you?
How dare you?
How dare you, sir? You're gross.
How dare you?
How dare you is brought to you by Fourth Quarter Performance, fourthquarterperformance.com. Get your creatine, protein, BCA, super greens, promo code GOATS20, 20% off. It's beach season, boys. I got my tank top still on because I didn't put any suntan lotion on this weekend. I don't even know where I was going with that. Oh, get in shape. Get yourself in shape. Get your supplements. Come on. Okay. How dare you to Nike because they put up a Boston Marathon sign on Newberry Street that read, "Runners welcome and walkers tolerated," after major backlash for pace shaming.
Pace shaming.
I didn't even know that's what it said. They took it down and apologized.
Pace shaming.
How dare you? What is pace shaming?
Come on, man.
I didn't know that's what it said. I just saw that it got taken down. I didn't read the whole thing. I didn't know
this is ridiculous.
That's more than how dare you, right?
Yes.
Come on, man.
That's come on. Come on.
Come on, America.
That's a joke.
How dare you, Boston?
Yeah. It's marketing.
Great joke.
What happened to if people are talking about it, it doesn't matter if it's good or bad.
How about you don't enter a marathon if you can't run it? Just say
I love that.
I mean, the same way with all these 3K, 5Ks, 10Ks. If you're just gonna walk it, once you go to the mall, just take a lap.
People don't even know what malls are anymore, dude. Take a lap.
Hey, it's a great place to go then, right? Because if everybody's buying shit online, that mall is empty. You can cut laps around there all you want to.
Mm-hmm.
You know the Summer Olympics where they got speed walking in the Olympics.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
First thing I think of is them old ladies at the mall just getting them steps in, boy, just booking it.
I can't believe there's pace shaming. I'm about to use that so much.
Pace shaming.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be don't pace shame.
You can use it for golf too. You can use it for golf.
Dude, don't show this to who's the guy that takes forever on every
Brian Harmon.
Harmon. There you go. Brian Harmon. He's outraged right now. We need a shirt that says. Also, can I go back to golf?
Nike doesn't sponsor him though.
Hey,
there's
leaves.
window of opportunity.
Nice one because they put that sign in the window. Damn, I forgot what I was going to say now. Oh, Ludwig Oberg. That dude he's a walking nuclear hole. Every tournament he's in contention. Every time. He's so talented. He will hit some shots and he looks so good. And once he's in contention, he will double bogey something so horrifically bad that you'll be like, this guy's never going to win anything.
No.
Is he worse than Rose?
Yes.
I don't know about that. Well, I guess Rose at least gets second. So, yeah.
Speaking of marathons, there's a man who won the Delaware Marathon after sprinting to the finish as his opponent was celebrating, thinking that he won. This guy right here with his shirt off. Okay. He's doing the whole arms up, he's thanking he's talking to his wife and kids. And this dude on the left over here was booking it. And right before the finish line, took the checker flag from him. It was hilarious.
Nice. Hey, always finish
full life. Hey, run through the line, dude.
That's right.
Run through the line. We're going to pace shame your ass.
No. Play to the whistle.
There you go. Play to the whistle. Football, your marathon right now.
Yep. Play to the whistle.
Does anybody else have anything else?
No.
Before you guys pace shame me.
No.
How much time we're taking up?
I know. Way past our limit.
I know. This went. I didn't anticipate. You know what? I'm just going to shut up. Sabres won. I'm going to shut up. We'll see everybody in a few days.
We got playoff hockey. Let's go.
Playoff hockey's back. Have a good week.
Go Sabres.
We're at this.
Not what they say. They don't say go Sabres. Penguins are dead. They're done. They're cooked.
No,
they got no fight. They showed up in the color rush jerseys. What a bunch of idiots. Idiots. See you later.